guys, welcome back to Project Anonymous, and in today's video,
we're going to try our hands at a magnetic hoop to see if it's really worth it.
So let's get to it. So we recently just purchased a magnetic hoop, and they're actually pretty pricey.
Yeah, we ordered this on Amazon. We are not being sponsored by this company. We paid for it ourselves, and really what this is supposed to be about is for easier hooping, so that instead of having to put an internal frame into an external frame to kind of hoop your design and try to get it without any wrinkles or anything like that, this one just uses magnets, so that you just lay down your material, put some magnets around, and we're just going to test it out to see if it works with our machine and if it really does improve our workflow. So it's made out of a pretty sturdy metal. Obviously it needs magnets to work with it. And then it comes with these pretty heavy duty magnets, and they're pretty strong. As you can see here, it's gonna pull it out. So I think it will work, hold materials down, but I'm concerned about the areas in between. Whereas a regular hoop will kind of pinch it on the sides here and sort of in the middle for the most part. This one, it's just going to be holding down on where the magnets are. I have some concerns if it's going to pull here in the middle. Obviously, if your design is just going to be up at the top here, you could move these magnets pretty much wherever you want to hold it down. So that's kind of neat. It also comes with this little centering device here that just kind of helps you figure out where the center of your 4x4 area is. So you can see you're not going to be able to embroider anything out here or up here, but this will help you center out where it goes. I don't know. We'll test it out and see if this works. So we're going to do a little bit of test on some thicker material here. This is a thicker felt. The reason we're using a thicker material is because typically the thicker material is a lot harder to hoop. We'll see if this holds.
A huge thanks to Zdigitizing for providing us with the design we'll be using today. They converted a drawing of our puppy to an embroidery file, PES in our case. I'd highly recommend getting an embroidery file from them if there's something you can't do yourself or if you're short on time. And we have a special discount for our viewers, Project Off, for 50% off your first purchase. Thank you again to Zdigitizing.
So here are the colors we're going to use. Not a perfect matchup, but it'll do. Pretty clean results. I'm actually pretty surprised the 4 little magnets actually held on to this material through that embroidery process. But I'm concerned about the areas in between, so maybe this is worth it.
So overall, I think that this hoop is definitely worth it if you're going to be hooping thicker materials or have a hard time hooping.
Yeah, it's incredibly easy to use, and I was honestly surprised that it held the material in as well as it did. I was expecting that, stress from being embroidered would kind of pull at the corners and make it so that the embroidery project didn't turn out well, but it actually held it in place very well, and it's very easy to lay down. So if you wanted to be very precise, like when we embroider towels and stuff and we wanted to get it perfectly in place, it's way easier to kind of lay out and just place a magnet versus trying to get it centered in an inner hoop and then, laid down and then tightened down. So this is much easier. So I think it's actually a pretty good investment if you're willing to put in a little bit of extra money into your embroidery project.
And a huge thanks to Zdigitizing for providing us with a digitized design of our cartoon image of our dog Daisy. And if you want a digitized design of one of your designs, you can get 50% off your first order with Project Off.
We'll also put a link in the description, and once again, thank you to our friends at Zdigitizing.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you liked it.
Like it.
Subscribe if you enjoy our content.
Subscribe.
And turn on those notifications so you get reminded every single time we post a video. Stay crafty.
And be happy.
Bye.